Hi, my name is Justin, a final year student and the Aerodynamics division lead for the NVF1. Aerodynamics in our context here is the flow interaction of the air with the body surface of the moving car. One could say that aerodynamics dictate the performance, characteristics and stability of the car, especially at higher speeds. As such, the aerodynamic division, which also comprises of competent junior student volunteer members, would design, analyze and manufacture various components that control both the external and internal airflow around the car. For myself, I'm responsible for the design and analysis of the rear wing and under tray diffuser of the car, which affects the flow of the air at the rear and underneath the car respectively. The purpose of this component is to generate as much downforce as possible for the car when moving at high speeds. The design and analysis of these components are done through computational fluid dynamics, or CFD in short. One of the challenges that I faced was in ensuring every new design iteration has an appropriate mesh before it's placed into CFD simulation software. Perhaps the greatest challenge of all was in ensuring that the CFD methodology used was appropriate for our application and the validity of it. This is because solving a problem using CFD means attempting to solve the infamous Navier-Stokes equation, which still today is still a complicated, unsolvable set of equations. As such, CFD in its own is just a black box. A simulation is just a prediction and not a solution. So to prevent garbage in and garbage out phenomenon, the setup of the CFD simulation has to be checked at every stage. This is to ensure that the simulation results will represent reality as close as possible. Following that, the next set of challenges will be knowing how to analyze the results from each CFD simulation and infer what could be improved on the design of these components based on these results. The manufacture of these components will be made using composite materials, which require careful handling and precision workmanship. Each layer of the composite fibre is carefully layered on top of one another before a mixture of epoxy resin is injected and spread across it. Once the parts has cured with the epoxy resin mixture, the pieces are then joined together and we have the completed components.
Stays behind. The smile through the teeth brought the colors to my eyes. For now I dig my heels for all things baby.